Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Shawon, and today we're going to have a vlog day. I'm going to take you along with me. I'm heading back in the studio today. I took some time off last week, maybe some physical time off. I still worked a little bit, but my family and I, at least three of us, we went down to Disney for a few days and enjoyed the sun. We are back to snow in our neck of the woods and freezing. I think it's the feel like temperature this morning is -8 degrees. Oh my goodness. So I'm actually sitting in my car for it to warm up a bit before I take off. I need to stop and grab me a lunch. I'm feeling really good after having some time away, and even though I did still work a little bit while I was there, I would say mostly in the mornings. I took my email app off of my phone, but I was checking my calendar quite a bit while I was there because I did have a small promo going on. So I didn't completely unplug, but it did feel good to be out in the sun, walking a bit. We visited Magic Kingdom and Epcot while we were there. In my opinion, it wasn't long enough. We've been to Disney a few times, and we took our youngest only on this trip, and our youngest is 16, so she's been a few times. So let's see. I wish we could have had more time at Magic Kingdom. We literally were there for maybe like 4 hours. We did the park hopper pass so that we could just have a day to relax and chill out. So we didn't get to do everything. We didn't get to see much at Magic Kingdom, but that's okay. It was quite an experience at Epcot. I think that's one of my favorite parks at Disney. Comment below and tell me what's one of your favorite parks. Morning has been off to a great start. I got back into my morning routine, which I'd been out of practice with for about 12 days, which is what I saw in my my 5-minute journal. And although I was doing some things like out loud and like on the go, there is nothing like just sitting down and being intentional and going through my morning routine. So I got that started back up yesterday. It felt really good to do that. And I feel like, I don't know about you, but I always feel like I'm in a place of wanting to have balance as best as I can, right? And I feel that when I'm working, when one area is balanced and going well, then something else, I have to look at another area of my life and get that back in balance. So I feel like it's this constant thing of balancing, right? Let me know if you feel that way too. But one good thing that I said to myself yesterday, like even though it had been a while since I'd done my morning routine practice of sitting down and writing in my journal and just being, thoughtful and having that time before my day started. And I said to myself, yeah, even though I hadn't done it in a while, what I'm grateful for is that I do have these habits in place. And even in those moments or those times where I get off and I go some days without doing them, I have those habits instilled inside of me, and I can feel like, okay, it's time to get back to your morning routine and doing the things that that are good for you. So I'm grateful for that. Even though it had been a while, I guess I shouldn't count all 12 days because I typically don't practice my morning routine on the weekends. It's typically for like Monday through Friday. But the last few weeks have been, I don't want to say busy, but yeah, just busy. I had some early morning appointments that I needed to be at. And so yeah, I didn't get around to my morning routine. And also too, I feel like having time to get my workout in, and It's cold, and some mornings I don't want to get up at 5 or 5:30. I'm typically up between 5 and 5:30, but it's cold in the mornings. I know, but yeah, I'm back in the saddle, feeling great. And I am going to go and grab me some lunch for today. I don't know what I have in my little fridge, which is actually on my list too. We need a bigger fridge at the studio. Um, yeah, to store a little more food. But anyway, I'm gonna head to the grocery store. I think my car is about warmed up, and I'm gonna grab me some lunch, probably a soup. Make sure I got some creamer for coffee. So first up, I am meeting with one of my coaching clients. I'm excited to meet with her this morning. And then after that, I have a consult call. And after that consult call, I'm meeting with another one-to-one coaching client later this afternoon. And I think I have one more. No, it's just those three things today. Yeah, it's just those three. The last one goes until like later in the afternoon. So in between those breaks, I do have a few other things I want to work on. I'm speaking next week for the PPAM Evolve event. PPAM is the Professional Photographers Association of Massachusetts. So I am honored to be speaking next week at their event. So I have like some practicing that's happening a lot this week. So I know I'll see how much time I have in between each thing. But I was actually doing some practicing while I was away over the pool side. But yeah, I'm so excited about that, to have this opportunity to speak. I feel that photographers are definitely my people for sure. It's where I started and something that I still enjoy doing with the women entrepreneurs that come into the studio for brand photo shoots. So I am so honored to be speaking next week, and you'll see some behind the scenes. I'm going to see if I'm going to vlog or not. Probably more vlogging will happen after, maybe a little bit before, but I just really want to stay focused and in the zone and not be distracted. So I'll probably vlog just a little bit before, but definitely more so after. And yeah, so I'm excited about that, but I better take off and go grab me some lunch and that coffee creamer that I mentioned. But I'm excited to bring you along with me today. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and let's dive into this vlog day. To the studio, I'm going to get all unpacked and settled in, get my big three for today, my three primary tasks, although I think I'm only going to have time for one thing, so I'm not even going to set myself up to try to accomplish three things today. My biggest things today are meeting with two clients and then that consult call that I have. So that's pretty much the majority of my day. I am going to get all unpacked and get ready for that first call. Two calls down, one more to go. I'm going to grab some lunch. It is now about 1:30, and my calls today have been great. I knew that I wasn't going to get a ton done today, just because I did have almost back-to-back calls, but that's okay. I have a couple of emails I need to respond to before this next call at 2:30. And I also need to get a contract out as well. So I'm going to do those. We'll do that contract inside of HoneyBook, which will just take me a matter of minutes to do because everything is already set up and ready to go. So I'm going to do that, send out a couple of emails. I think I'm going to eat some lunch and send this contract out. And yeah, let's do that. Just wrapped up my last call for the day. I'm so excited to work with this client on a communication campaign. So we went through, I coached her through the parts that are needed to put everything together. So I'm so excited about the outcome that is going to happen because of this. So that was my last call for the day. And I have one more thing. I have to send out an email that I promised someone I would get them before the end of day today. So I'm going to do that, pack up, head home. I'm so glad we have leftovers today because I didn't even think about what we were going to have for dinner today, but I do recall that I said we'd have leftovers, so that's a good thing. But I hope that you enjoyed coming along with me for this vlog behind the scenes in my business. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.